What's going on, y'all? It's Reese here with Tap In with Reese. Now, today I want to talk to you about Slick Rick's album Victory. Now, I just gave it a listen, gave it a gander. It is fire. Fire, in my opinion. Fire. Now, this is an album for hip hop heads and hip hop heads alone. But if you are just like listening to trap music, you should open up your ears and open up your palate just a little bit more. You should listen to more. It's good for you. I promise. Now, this album is fire. No skips, in my opinion. No skips. And also keep in mind, this is Slick Rick's album that he hasn't released since, in over 25 years, 26 years. And he hasn't missed a step, in my opinion, no. But I do say this from a point where I haven't listened to much of Slick Rick at all, but don't kill me. I know, I understand. I'm late to the party, but I have now arrived. So I'm going to go back and listen to some of his older music, especially like in opposite order. The Art of Storytelling, I'm going to go there, and before that, then I'll get to the great adventures of Slick Rick. I'm going to get to that as well. But this is a great album. No skips. You got some dancing songs on there. You got some, storytelling. Some people that don't know about him, like me, South London. You mentioned that he was born in South London. I did not know that at all. I did not know that. I just thought he was born and raised Bronx. But no, there's a different story. There's a story there. And he gives you, introduction, especially for those who haven't heard. And you get a little information, which is great. You get to introduce themselves to like the new age, people that's like 20s, 30s, like myself, really. Because even his last album, The Great Adventures of, it's The Art of Storytelling. The Art of Storytelling, which came out in 1999, November 1st, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I was about 8. So, yeah. So give me some grace there. Now, he's 60. He hasn't missed a step. Fire. Great. Storytelling all the way through. You get different cadences. You get some multi-layer raps. Yeah, that's what you expect. And even if you don't listen to much of Slick Rick, you know that of him. You heard at least from the first song. So, yeah, great. And he only has 2 features on there, so it's just all him. And it's not too long. It's about 27 minutes long. So short and sweet, to the point. All great songs. Now the 2 features he has. One is Gigs. Haven't heard of him. Haven't listened to him, but I will. I'll check him out later. And then Nas. And Nas is on one of my favorite songs of the album. It's called Documents. Fire. So, yeah. Slick Rick did his thing. Nas did his thing on that album for sure. On the song Documents, did his thing. Fire. Classic. I think it's going to be a classic. So I'm going to go back and listen to some more Slick Rick, so I'm from a point standing of like an outsider, so I don't want to be that. So I'm going to listen to more, so I understand who he is as an artist, as a rapper, and as one of the forefathers of rap. So definitely, I got to do that. I got to do my part in that aspect. So, and I will, I promise. But feel free to comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I will be dropping more bangers like this. And if you have any suggestions of what new artists I should listen to, older artists I should listen to, new albums, let me know. Drop it below. But again, this is Reese here to Tap In with Reese. Peace and power always.